Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you find right underneath your video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell that's beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell, and what ends up happening is YouTube will send you one email notifying you that I just uploaded a brand new video. You will see in your inbox the picture and the title of the video, and if you press on the picture, it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. It's something I use and I enjoy, and I always want to make sure that you guys know about it as well, because I do upload a lot and sometimes my videos are time sensitive and I do not want you guys to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button and ring that bell and you'll be all set. Also, in that same area, there is a thumbs up button, and this is for everybody. It really helps me out a lot on the YouTube platform. Because I am a newer channel, that support that you guys give to me through leaving me the comments and sharing with me, but also that thumbs up is what YouTube looks at to see, besides the views, if they should put my content in front of others that haven't had the opportunity to meet me yet. So I'm thanking you for the support, and I appreciate so much that you guys can take a second and give me that thumbs up if you're enjoying my content, and then hopefully YouTube will then put my videos in front of others who haven't had the opportunity to meet me yet. So I'm thanking you in advance for doing that for me. All right, today is a little bit of a surprise. I did not receive any tracking. This is Boxycharm, and I did some purchasing which I haven't done in a long time in the pop-up area, and I waited. I did not do it like in a hurry. I didn't try, I shared with you guys all my tricks to look how you should look and to make sure you stay in your budgets with where all the filters are, and you all wrote back to me that you thanked me for that video because you didn't even know about those filters and things like that. So like I said, as I'm learning, as I'm playing, as I'm doing, I'm sharing that with you, because to me, that's what having a channel is all about. It's about sharing, and so that everybody can enjoy everything and get the best price that they can and enjoy the products and tell each other if they're good, if they're bad. That's to me what YouTube's all about. So learning also, because I learned a lot from YouTube, even to learn how to start a channel. I went searching to find out, and I listened to a lot of people until I was able to take a little from here and a little from there, and then use my common sense with how it worked for me. So to me, YouTube has been a fantastic platform, but it's also been something that I've used as a tool to learn and to grow. So today, the reason I say I'm so surprised to be able to share this with you guys is I got a pop-up order already from Boxycharm, and it came in this plain box. So as you know, and if you don't know, I'm in business with my brother. So when plain boxes like this come, a lot of times it's stuff from people that we do business with that are sending samples and stuff like that. So when there's a plain box, I don't even look twice. I put it in the pile of where we've got to do our improving lifestyles stuff, and that goes there. And then when a really nice, pink box comes, or, a color pop box or a Boxycharm box, that's when it goes into my pile. And whenever I can sneak away for a half hour to an hour to open it up and see what's inside, that's what gets me there. So this was sitting and I didn't even know it was there. So this is the end of the day. I'm, down into my comfy clothes, out of my business clothes, to sit down and share this with you guys. So really excited that the first one came. I ended up doing two. I ended up doing one during the time that was in the first area, and then when we got to do our choices for the premium, there was a second one, and there were a couple of items that were in there that were not in the original one. And I always give myself that $25 threshold, because that's where the free ship kicks in. And so I ended up getting a couple of items in there that some prices actually got reduced from when I initially looked at it, because I was interested in one or two items, and I didn't do it because I felt the price was a little bit too high for me, and if it was a little bit less, I would have gotten it. And then one of them ended up going down by like $5. And the prices, as you know, on the pop-ups are so fantastic that I couldn't believe that it even went down that $5. So I grabbed it right away. And then I had to figure out what else I was going to do to fill it up to get it to that 25. But these that I'm sharing with you today were on the first pop-up. And one of them was one that I felt I missed out on because The colors that I got when we had those Fenty boxes, I seem to have gotten the weirdest colors during that. And I end up with 2 Boxycharm premiums as well as 2 base boxes on my channel. And both boxes got these really outlandish colors. So I decided what I would do was go with the safest color. And these were only $6. And I wanted to try at least the formula, because the other ones I didn't even swatch, let alone put on my lips, and I put them into a gift area because at one point they're going to be, you know, in a giveaway, because to me they were colors that were just too out there for me. So this one here is the packaging. Her packaging is beyond stunning, and the fact that I can get something from Fenty that I can, a color that I can wear and try and enjoy, I couldn't not do it. And it came in the full retail package. This, like I said, was $6. They're not that expensive to begin with. They're only $12.50, but for $6 to me, it was an absolute steal. And this one was called the Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick. I did take the information down when I did the purchasing so I could know more about the product, because I don't know where all those cards are that we got or didn't get in the Boxycharm box. So this one said, "Give it to me quick." It's an ultra slim lipstick with a long wearing petal soft matte finish, now in a rainbow of 24 weightless color intense shades, each designed to flatter all skin tones. The Mademoiselle in the shade Clap Back is a 2018 Allure Best of Beauty Award winner for lipstick. It says, "Rep every mood in your full-on color. This has a high octane pigment which meets unexpected universal shades to complement all moods, all skin tones, all day. Whether you're looking up for perfect red or an everyday nude or just a moody blue, the Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick makes it easier than ever to rock the entire rainbow." Rihanna is the person who's responsible for this brand, and Fenty, I think, is actually her surname. So it wanted to make the matte lipstick of your dreams a reality. Think mega rich color minus the weight. This ultimate light as air texture glides on creamy and stays put. No bleeding or feathering after application, with a velvety soft matte inspired by a rose petal finish. And thanks to Mattemoiselle chic slim design, you can effortlessly define your lips with the ultimate control for lips that look fuller with every stroke. So I'm just gonna lift my sleeves up so we can do some swatching, because we also got some palettes. So let's see what we have here. That's what it looks like here. And that's the color that I chose. And I don't even know what the name of this color is. This is in Up to No Good. And that's what the color looks like on the bottom of the box. And we'll do it over here. Yeah, that's one of my colors. That is perfect. It is that peachy nude. It's so hard to pick colors based on the colors that they show on the screen. So I went with the lightest, if not the second lightest that was available. And that's what I ended up with there. Helps if I show both. There you go. So really happy to get that. So that was the first item. And that, like I said, was $6. And I only got 3 items. So the next item that I got was one that I wanted last time, but it sold out so fast. And there were a lot of options, but the title of them was pushing me away from it. So I figured I would try one and then check if I liked it and liked the formula. And then on the next pop-ups or whatever, the fact that this showed up again, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that some of the other colors will come back too, because this looks like an absolute winner. This is called KAJA Beauty. It's KAJA. It is called the Beauty Bento Bouncy Shimmer Eyeshadow Trio. This is a $21 value that I got for $9. They're saying this is a poppy champagne golden coral tone. That's the one that I chose, but like I said, they had about 3 or 4 different shades. But when it said shimmery eyeshadow trio, I assumed all 3 were going to be shimmery, and that's what turned me off. So I decided to just try one, and they're not all shimmery, and I'll show that to you here. It says it's a stacked creamy powder eyeshadow in a curated trio of shimmers or combinations of matte and shimmer shades. These bouncy eyeshadows come packed in bite-sized shimmer stacks or trios of a matte shimmer pigment that applies effortlessly with your fingers, and KAJA's glitter arrangement technology delivers uniform shimmer in every swipe. It's perfect for quick, easy eye looks and on the go. But these are really, really tiny. I hope you can see how tiny these are. Like, that's my thumb, and that's how tiny this product is. But this is fantastic when you're, you know, going away for the weekend or whatever. There's also, which I find ironic, a cute little mirror inside here, which I think is really convenient. And they each one have these little plastics, which I always tell you guys to keep so that it doesn't transfer over onto the mirror. But that's the first one, that is that shimmery shade. So I'm going to take a swatch and see, and that's beautiful. And I'll do it here. That's it there. And then the next one, you just click it and then open up the second one. And again, it has one of those plastics, but the mirror is only on the first one. And that's that second color there. I'm just going to wipe my finger here. And then we'll do, oh, they feel beautiful. That's that item there. I'm seeing more and more about this brand, so I definitely wanted to try it when it first came in the pop-up, but like I said, I wasn't one of the lucky ones to grab it. And then the few people that I do have the opportunity to watch, nobody got it, so I really didn't see anyone do any swatches of this. So it kind of left me that when it was available, I figured I would try it for myself. And then this is the third color there. They are beautiful. They are coming across feeling like silk. I love how compact this is. And if you travel as much, well, as I used to, little compacts like this are like everything. So if I would have got the one that had the browns and the neutrals, I would have been able to take those two compacts and I would have been all set. So really, really excited to have the opportunity to get those. And I'm just going to open up a wet cloth. I keep these all out here just in case I forget to bring one, and I did once again. And I'm just going to wipe my hand. These are really, really big. These are from Pacifica. They're the glowing glycolic, and it's orange and vanilla, and they smell divine. I have one package here, and I have one package near my sink because they're just delish to you know, wipe down or wipe your hands or do anything. It leaves such a beautiful scent. All right, and now the next one. I think I was one of the only girls who did not receive a Zoeva palette in any of my boxes ever. And then when I look at the pop-ups, there are so many to choose from. I never know which one to choose. So I decided I'm just going to go with one that had one of their larger palettes, and that's the one that I chose. Because this one had a lot of different colors, and I was excited to give this one a shot. And this one is called Zoeva All Night Long. And this is normally $44, and I got this for 12 bucks. And this one says, electrify your eyes. It is a surefire way to amp up any look. This glam rock inspired palette features highly pigmented eye makeup in shades ranging from nighttime perfect nudes to sparkling peach Bellini to matte black and silver glitter. While lightning bolt detailing, the jet black palette will be the coolest product in your makeup bag. They're just saying how to use for a super amped up metallic effect. Lightly dampen your eyeshadow brush before applying any of the metallic shades. All Night Long's creamy powder formulas make it easy to layer and blend shades for an intense, smoky, rocker, chic eye look. Prime your lids with the Zoeva eyeshadow fix to make the shadows last all night long. So that's what the outside of the palette looks like. It is simply a sleeve, so you simply pull it out, and the outside of the sleeve looks the same as the actual palette, and on the back is like all the ingredients here. Let's see, there is no mirror in here, which, as you know, I'm okay with because I do all my makeup standing up over a sink. Because I've traveled so much in my lifetime, I started to get used to doing my makeup in a hotel bathroom where it had the mirror coming out of the wall. And then in all the homes that I have lived in, I have always purchased a mirror that has that magnification on one side and the regular on the other over on a wall in the bathroom, so that when I do all my tapping, it all goes into the sink, so that when I'm finished my makeup, I simply wipe down my sink and I'm good to go. I always look at the girls that do their makeup on these makeup rooms and they're doing the tap, and I always wonder where all that excess powder is going. So for me, that's how I do my makeup, and I think it's because of all the travel I've had in my lifetime that's how I'm comfortable standing up doing my makeup. So these are the colors here. We'll do some swatching, and then you will be able to know if the next time Zoeva palettes, and especially this one, the All Night Long, becomes available for $9 for this $44 palette. you'll know if it's one that you want to get as well. So like I said, this is my first attempt in Zoeva, and spoiler alert, in the second box there was one that I've been keeping my eye on from Urban Decay as well as ColourPop, and both of them, the one from Urban Decay went on sale and I missed that window, and the ColourPop one has always been sold out. So when I saw there was a similar color scheme, that's what made me buy the second Boxy pop-up, and that's the other box that when it comes I will do a video for that on with you guys as well. So I will take the swatches, put them up, and then I will read you what they are. So these are the first 4 from the top row, and this one is called Full Swing, Wonder Mike, Public Demand, and Vigorous Rocker. They're going on very smooth. That's what they look like here. And swatches for me, I know a lot of people say, oh, you know, swatches don't give you the real whatever. Swatches for me always give me enough where I can feel the product, and it gives me an idea of which colors, when I want to do an eye look, that's what comes to my mind when I see the swatches on my hand. And even when I watch some of the videos back, I say to myself, oh yeah, that was based on these swatches, I know an eye look that I can do. And these are the colors that I gravitate to anyways. But what's nice about this palette is it also has a couple of pops of color, and it also has those standards. So to me, I think I did a good job for myself of what my comfort zone. I think this will be a palette that I will use. And I always like when there's a light tone and a really dark black, so that you can use it also, oh, they're beautiful, to line your eyes. You know, if you don't have the time to do a pencil, or you didn't bring a pencil with you, black in an eyeshadow palette to me is so versatile. It can help smoken up your eye if you have, you know, plans for the evening, but also if you just want to give yourself a little bit of a liner look, you could use it wet, you can use it dry. So I always like when there's a black in a palette. And then what I'm going to do now are these 3 that are in the end here, these final column, because the other ones were all 4. I'll do these 3 here, and then we will be done. And this last one here is Harmless Kitsch, Concert-like, and 15 Minutes of Fame. And I realize now I didn't say the names of the other ones, so I will put it back up to the camera and read it to you. So I think this is a versatile palette, and I cannot believe that I got all this for $12. I mean, the other 3 small pack was $9, and I thought that was a steal. This is crazy. I mean, this for $12 for a $44 palette is why I love Boxycharm and the deals that he's able to make. And even if these are, you know, products that have been out for a while, they're new to me, and that's all that matters. So as a consumer, if I'm able to get something that's, you know, the hottest thing, you know, in a box, I think that's great when we get new launches and stuff. But when, because a lot of brands come up with so many products that if we're able to get to try their formula at a price like this, I think it is an absolute win-win. So once again, this was $12. This was $9 from KAJA. And then the final thing was my Fenty that I got in the lip product, and this was $6. So like I said, I thought this was an absolute win. I love that Boxycharm has changed my whole world of makeup and enabled me to enjoy brands that maybe were a little bit out of my reach, introducing me to brands that I didn't even know about from, you know, all over the world, as well as getting deals that even at $25, $35, or $50 in a box are so fantastic that when he does these pop-ups, we still want more. So I love that I found a channel and a place and to share with other people with similar and like interests. Please share with me in the comments down below which items you gravitated to at this pop-up, which ones, if you've gotten your box yet, if you're enjoying it. I would love to know all of that. All right. Once again, as always, I appreciate so much that you guys take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me. So thank you. But more importantly, during this time, it is so important that everybody continues to stay safe and stay well. And I'll see you all in my next video. Take care and bye-bye for now.